It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as we're underway in Week 4. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Niners, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Burrow will throw. It's complete. This is Derrick Henry. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
That'll be complete to the running back, Mwandu. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The Vikings at 2-1 now to start the campaign. And they were looking good until last week's loss took them from the ranks of the unbeaten.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting this team to push the 72 Dolphins, but still, you got to take a lot of positives from this first month. If they can bounce back and move to 3-1, they'll be pretty well set up for the remainder of the season to follow.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a first down. Again, it's Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Well, safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a 3rd down.
And maybe perhaps you show a running play, right? Maybe a little play action here to go ahead and let him throw the ball downfield. I wouldn't get away from him flinging it because 4 for 4 already. I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on 3rd down.
All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
11, Tommy.
Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They'll give Henry another shot. And he will take this one into the end zone for a Viking touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings move it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line. 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. On 1st down, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk once again. They'll wind up getting just a yard, and it's second down.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
So I'm prepping for this game. I kept asking myself the question, what's keeping this group from being top 10 in the league against the pass?
And
too many mistakes, especially little mistakes. And those add up into big mistakes. Big mistakes add up into points against you.
And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line.
Here's Purdy. He's got this complete to Ayuk on the out route.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it'll be second down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Touchdown, 49ers. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season.
And the 49ers respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Moody good with the extra point.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here we go, here we go.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Burrow. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
On the line, right?
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
An audible here to get a new look.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw, Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 12-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Purdy from the gun.
And that is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Purdy now to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown! Deebo Samuel.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Niners 14, Vikings 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow.
They'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
A 9-yard pickup, just 1 yard away from 3 consecutive first down plays.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
12.
3rd and 2, now Burrow.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
11 mighty. 11 MT, take.
4th down, here's Joe Burrow. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Purdy will set up to throw it here. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close.
A big play there for the Niners. 42 yards. The chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the 49ers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And it's now 21-7.
Niners 21, Vikings 7. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us? Or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense and more confidence?
I think as a defense, you're so excited with a 4th down stop. Making them punt, that's your goal anyway. But a 4th down stop, that's almost a sign of disrespect that they went for it in the first place. And when you get that, you feel great about yourselves.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. And Burrow going to throw again.
Drops this off with Nwangu.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
They'll get this to Nwangu.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Burrow looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Here we go, here we go.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup.
11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
11 mighty, 11 mighty.
Burrow will throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this 1st half.
Gun.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal.
11 MT, Tate. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown.
Kene Nwangu.
In the final seconds of the 1st half.
And the Vikings are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the 1st half.
Extra point right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the 1st half, they'll call the timeout. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this 1st half.
Final play of the half, Purdy.
And his throw is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
This taken in at the goal line. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now Purdy.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the left sideline.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Extra point attempt to come here. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
Purdy off the play fake.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. The defensive end, Danielle Hunter, drops him.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy.
And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
Throwing here, Purdy. That's caught downfield by Kittle.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
On 1st down, Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Touchdown 49ers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year.
And the Niners have taken the lead. An extra point try now for Moody.
And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone.
Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, You've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting him to shreds.
And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield stripe.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal get.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it. And the Niners are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And not able to get any further as he's taken down right there on the 30.
Purdy to throw it on 1st down. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards for number 11. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you're talking about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance. As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Here's 3rd and 3.
As they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Purdy will look to throw again here.
Touchdown! Deebo Samuel with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the 49ers are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
I got you, boy.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now Burrow on 1st down.
This is caught by Addison. Touchdown, Vikings! Jordan Addison, 30 yards. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Point after, right down the middle. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each ending in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Extra point attempt to follow here. And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
This crowd alive again. Some were headed for the exits, but a fourth quarter comeback has tied things up as the kick is away here. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They will look to flush the memory of that pick six as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the fourth quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey.
And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go for a touchdown. But the runs that really make it work are the ones where you just get what you need, right? He barely got the first down, but he got it.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Here's first down.
11.
Inside handoff, Henry. There's some space here. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
11 MT, 11 MT.
They keep it with Henry on first down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. On second down, here's Henry. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more.
A big play looming on third down.
11.
Henry out of the pistol. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Vikings have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy to throw.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Here's Purdy to throw. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. To throw is Purdy.
This one caught by Kittle. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game.
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first down. Throwing, Purdy.
That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Purdy to throw.
And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Now Moody for the PAT.
And we may very well be headed to overtime.
Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as the kick's away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Here we go.
This is 1st and 10. Now Burrow.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. A couple extra defensive backs out there in the dime, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football, if any.
And typically, what would you want to do against that dime?
Run the football.
You want to run the ball, but you can't do it in this situation. Not nearly enough time on the clock. You having to really navigate against a tough defense presented against you.
Here now, third down.
11, mighty. 11. Hey, can.
Henry up the middle. And he's going to be brought down short of the first at about the 31-yard line. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal.
So it's the 49ers who will get the football first with a chance to win it here in overtime. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And everyone knows the OT rules, Charles, but pretty simple formula. They go down and get a field goal, we continue play, but if they can find the end zone on this possession, ball game over.
And as meticulously as all teams playing for a game, I don't doubt for a second on that offense coordinator's play sheet, he's got some overtime plays that he wants to run. I know it sounds crazy, but they plan for everything. 1st and 10 all the way throughout the game, 2nd and 7, whatever. Right now, he's looking at that play sheet saying, if we get to overtime, what can we break out that they haven't seen?
First throw of overtime for Purdy.
Oh, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Lewis Cine.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to one possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And this